What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to This Week in Esports and Gaming, the show we talk about the latest and greatest in business happenings for gaming, esports, and creator news. I'm your host, 𝗠𝗿𝗶. We're here for the first week of April 2024, and let's dive right into it. Our first top 3 story, Discord is reportedly introducing advertisements. They may be doing this into their ecosystem after historically being against ads, according to Salvador Rodriguez and Sarah Needleman of the Wall Street Journal. In an attempt to boost revenue for the company, Discord's looking to hire ad sales positions, according to people familiar with the matter, and potentially even on their career site. These paid promotions seem to be starting in the gaming realm, with Discord offering users gifts for completing in-game tasks while watching friends on Discord. As a Discord blog from March puts it, these will be called quests, with developers and publishers being able to sponsor quests to work with Discord to quote-unquote build an experience that showcases their game and offers a reward tailored for their game. While Discord currently relies on its Nitro subscription for a majority of its revenue, this could allow Discord to further engage with developers in its ecosystem. At the same time, this goes against what Jason Citrin, founder and CEO of Discord, has historically said about being ad-free. And according to the Wall Street Journal, some users who were given descriptions of the ads said they were minimally intrusive and the need for them is understandable given the platform is mostly free. Others worried that the ads would make people pressure to have their friends watch them, and some were just flat out against the idea of any sponsored advertisements or that type of material. So it'll be interesting to see how this affects overall usage, churn, revenue, and I think perception as well of Discord as this move kind of goes on forward. Bitkraft and 𝗍𝗶 have raised gaming funds. First, the Bitkraft Fund. This fund is worth $275 million for their third fund to support early-stage investments in gaming and interactive media companies. Dubbed Bitkraft Venture 3 or Venture Fund 3, the focus will be on seed and Series A stage investments and will put Bitkraft's total assets under management to over $1 billion. Bitkraft's vision of synthetic reality is pushing forward the company's belief in the power of digital experiences and shaping the future of entertainment as well. Jens Hilgers, founding and general partner at Bitkraft, did mention how this third round was the most difficult one to get on the ground. Factors like high interest rates, inflation, startups suffering, and overall worse market conditions contributed to this difficulty. At the same time, Bitkraft does see opportunities in emerging markets like Brazil, India, Southeast Asia, Africa, and the Middle East, with mobile gaming playing a big role in those regions. Some of the companies under Bitkraft's portfolio include Epic Games, Discord, Anzu, 𝗍𝗶 Esports, Midnight Society, and others as well. And for the 𝗍𝗶 fund, this one will be for $75 million for its accelerator program for pre-seed game startups. Dubbed the Speedrun Tech X Games Accelerator, this will be a 12-week-long program that supports startups with investment, mentorship, and industry connections to secure extra funding. 𝗍𝗶 will invest $750,000 into those selected, so there'll be about 100 companies as a part of this, with applications open until May 19th. And overall, it's good to see more money from these funds going into investments for smaller gaming companies, since maybe that means there's some actual recovery in the gaming space and perhaps hiring instead of layoffs. Who knows? Either way, interested to see what startups that these companies kind of accelerate and invest in. For our final top 3 story, Counter-Strike Esports, it's on the rise. First, let's recap the first ever Counter-Strike 2 major. That was the PGL Major Copenhagen 2024, which peaked at over 1.8 million concurrent viewers. It saw 24 teams competing for a $500,000 grand prize, which ultimately came down to a duel between the powerhouses 𝗠𝗿𝗖 and FaZe Clan. Na'Vi ended up coming out on top in a 2-1 fashion to win the major and cement their spots in the Blast Premier World Final, as well as the Esports World Cup 2024. Overall, the tournament had an average viewership of 550,000 viewers, over 105 hours of airtime, and 58 million hours watched. This places the PGL Major Copenhagen as the third most popular Counter-Strike tournament of all time by peak viewership, with number 1 and number 2 going to the PGL Major Stockholm and PGL Major Antwerp. Interestingly enough, of these top 3 most watched matches, they all include 𝗠𝗿𝗖. So it seems Na'Vi always bring out the good with its opponents. At the same time, StarLadder announced its return to CS Esports in 2025 under the Star Series tournament, with 4 new tournaments announced in 2025 and 2026. The first tournament will take place in late May 2025, which means it'll have been around 6 years since their last major tournament with the StarLadder Berlin Major in 2019. StarLadder also referenced a significant increase in the number of pro teams as one of the main reasons to return to CS Esports. And there's also, these tournaments will feature 16 teams and qualifiers will be held around the world. And then there's also PGL, which, as we just mentioned, finished a major, but also are announcing more than 10 CS2 esports events from 2025 to 2026. The first tournament set to take place in February 2025 2025, and the last confirmed tournament will be in October 2026. Given the recently completed major, it makes sense that they'll do this. This also makes sense given PGL's push for Dota 2 esports tournaments, and it seems that overall Valve's change in CS esports regulation back in 2023 has helped more tournament organizers come back to the scene beyond Blast and EFG. Since this tournament organizers, they cannot have unique business relationships or conflicts of interest with the teams in those tournaments. These franchise partner team models will essentially be ending in 2025. Valve basically did their own business busting and wanted all the tournament organizers to also use Valve's own ranking system to democratize these ranking systems. We'll be interested to see if other tournament organizers come back as well. As far as partnerships go, Optic Gaming partnered with Juventus Football Club. The partnership aims to bridge the gap between traditional sports and esports with social media content, limited edition co-branded merch, and video content featuring competitors and influencer teams. Both parties will also launch unique on-site activations to support each other's competitions, and the first collaboration will see Scump, Methods, Hitch, and Hex from Optic traveling to Italy to access Juventus' facilities and attend a Juventus match. Supercell partnered with the Pinkfong company. Supercell will have a new Baby Shark challenge as well as in-game skins based on Baby Shark, with El Primo becoming Baby Shark. This will be an interesting partnership to have these audiences cross over, since Baby Shark is the most watched video on YouTube with 14 billion views, and we'll see how this goes for Brawl Stars. Tribe Gaming continued their partnership with AT&T by partnering to convert an RV into a mobile gaming hub called the Tribe Mobile Clubhouse. The vehicle will be equipped with mobile devices for fans and org's content creators to compete in competitions. That also includes a design wrap on the outside of the van to promote both Tribe and AT&T. The interior includes a lounge photo wall opportunity with the org's many trophies and an experiential section for fans to interact and play with their favorite creators and their friends as well. Riot Games partners with XG. VCT Pacific will collaborate with the Japanese girl group XG to launch a single called Undefeated that will launch on April 12th. There will also be a music video on the VCT Pacific YouTube channel, and overall Riot is no stranger to music partnerships given what they've done in the past. Odin.gg have partnered with Sky's Esports. Sky Esports will allow Odin.gg to distribute official data from Sky Esports CS tournaments across its betting products throughout 2024, which will allow them to explore additional data-driven experiences for esports fans. Furia partnered with Onwear. This partnership will see Furia enter the Chinese retail market by allowing Chinese fans to buy Furia jerseys with Onwear. There will be potential to expand the offering to more merch in the future as well. As far as finance and M&A goes, Leighton Ventures have raised $35 million. The new gaming-focused VC is led by Gorkum Turk, and the firm will focus on Turkish and global gaming ecosystems and will provide operational advisory to those in its portfolio companies, like areas such as user acquisition, game design, analytics, and others as well. Lil Snack have raised $3.1 million. This is a new studio founded by Eric Berman and Travis Chen, and the round saw participation from A16Z Games Speedrun, Powerhouse Capital, Litter Hippow, and Waverly Capital. The company aims to use this to develop their AI-powered pop culture trivia game platform. As far as workforce changes go, Brenda Panagrossi has been appointed the U.S. General Manager at Ubisoft. Brenda is a veteran in Ubisoft, to say the least. She's been at the company for over 21 years now and started in 2002 doing e-commerce and digital distribution. Her most recent role was a VP and Executive Publisher at Ubisoft, where she oversaw the global publishing strategy and execution for all Ubisoft licensed games. She will now lead marketing and player engagement and business operations for all of the United States, and she has a bachelor's in international relations from UC Davis. Mark Johns rejoins Riot Games as the head of global marketing for Valorant. He rejoins after a brief 2-year stint with Vans as the VP of marketing for Americas. He was previously with Riot Games for about 6 years doing marketing in Southeast Asia for games and esports. He also spent time at TBWA Shy Day as a director of branded content and also worked at Red Bull in the past as well. He holds a bachelor's of marketing from Loyola Marymount University. Christopher Vincelli joined Super Awesome as the publisher and studio relations lead. His new role focused on building partnerships in the creator ecosystem with Roblox, Fortnite, mobile gaming, and other areas. And Christopher was most recently with Bidstack as the VP of Enterprise and Club Business Development. He also previously held roles with Anzu, Yahoo, Verizon, and others, and he holds a bachelor's in communication and journalism from St. John Fisher University. Michele Cimini has been promoted to Senior Sales Manager at Twitch. Michele has been with Twitch for about over 2 years now as a sales planner, so his promotion is well-deserved and makes sense now. Before Twitch, he was a content manager at Marketing Ignorante and did marketing with 2Watch as well for esports and gaming. He holds a master's in marketing from the University of Bari. Reed Stanton has been promoted to Senior Branded Producer at Enthusiast Gaming. Reed sees his promotion after only being with Enthusiast Gaming for about 8 months. He was previously a live producer and project manager. Before this, he was with Super League Gaming doing similar work in project management and also did freelance work with Enthusiastic Gaming in the past as well. He holds a degree in communication and film from San Diego State University. Reese Elliott joins Media Research as a games industry analyst. Reese is well known in the gaming space on LinkedIn as he's done lots of write-ups and was with Newzoo for nearly 6 years doing market analysis and writing for the company on a variety of reports and whatnot. He has a background in research and writing, so this is ideal for him. He'll be doing cool reports for gaming, entertainment, and media at Media Research. He holds a master's in research methods from Cardiff University. Tyler Needles joins Pro Gamers Group as the general manager. Tyler's lots of gaming experience as he was with Razer for nearly 5 years doing sales and marketing as well as e-commerce for the Americas region. Before Razer, he was with HyperX as a business manager growing the e-commerce and Amazon platform for the business, and he was an associate in business communications from Saddleback College. Henning Christensen joins G2 Esports as a commercial director. Henning comes from Logitech, where he spent nearly 6 years in marketing for esports products such as Pro and the Sim line of Logitech G. Before that, he was with DreamHack for 2.5 years as a project manager and spent time with SteelSeries in the past doing marketing for esports. He holds a degree from Jönköping University. Evan Rapkin has been promoted to Director of Corporate Development and Strategic Partnerships at FanDuel. Evan has been with FanDuel for nearly 3 years at this point and was promoted from his role as Senior Manager for Strategic Partnerships, where he worked on a variety of gaming partnerships. Before FanDuel, he was doing a lot of stuff in finance with private equity, investment banking, and corporate development. He holds an MBA from Columbia University. Mike Sanders joins Carbonated Inc. as a Chief Development Officer. He was with Puny Human for 17 years prior to joining Carbonated, and he held roles like technical producer, vendor project manager, producer, and even CEO. He's done lots with QA and QC work in the past with other gaming and tech companies, and he holds a diploma in IT from Southeast Raleigh High School. Tim Studler joins Mattel doing developer partnerships. He's a good amount of developer experience as he was with Immutable from August 2022 to October 2023 doing business development for North America. Before that, he was the SVP of product for ReadyUp, and at Mattel, he'll focus on collaborating with developers to bring new gaming experiences to life. He holds a bachelor's in visual and media arts from Emerson College. Tim Geyer joined Sunday as a co-managing director. Tim has lots of experience in executive work in gaming as he was the co-CEO of Cool Games from 2020 to 2022 and was the CEO of Spill Games for 4 years prior to that as well. He also spent over 11 years at AOL doing strategic partnerships and legal from 1999 to 2010. He holds an MBA from Hamburg Media School. Jeremy Rich joined Sony Interactive Entertainment as the head of product management and live service games. He has tons of experience in gaming as he was most recently the managing director for revenue and product management with Bungie and has lots of PM and business performance experience as well. Before that, he was doing product management with Wargaming as well as PopCap as well. He holds a bachelor's in economics from Oberlin College. Sam Possible joins Red Bull as a gaming culture partnerships manager. He was most recently with Coca-Cola for around 5.5 years doing asset activation as well as being the gaming expert manager for Europe from 2021 to 2024. He will focus on partnering with various brands looking to work with Red Bull gaming and culture events, and he holds a bachelor's in advertising and marketing from Lancaster University. As far as new stuff goes, Tencent shared new tech developments. They showcase new game dev tools like Generative Game Engine, as well as other insights from groups like Timmy Studio Group, highlighting their self-developed character animation system. Furthermore, other topics like integration of machine learning in gaming and 3D were discussed at GDC. That's it for this week in esports and gaming. Thank you so much for tuning in. Credit to the authors and brands themselves for the images and information provided. If you want to go show some support to the Esports Advocate, click their link in the comments. And if you want to show some support to me, tag someone in the comments who find this valuable or share this with your audience. And as always, everybody, have a great day.